And you're live.
Hello, everybody, and happy Friday, and welcome to Everything Paranormal with Mark and Jeff. I'm Mark. I'm Jeff. And we are broadcasting live in your face from downtown Salem, Massachusetts. I want to know which city. Very excited to be here. We had last week off. We were both busy with other stuff. 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Little hiatus.
Yeah, we're like refreshed and ready to rock and roll.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that me?
Yeah. Sound like, yeah?
Yeah.
If he's on there, they have to turn their speaker down. That's it. Like that. Perfect. Perfect.
So that guy has a nice voice.
Yeah. No, he sounds kind of funny. He's got that funny Boston accent going on. Sounds like you.
It was?
I think it was you. That's all you got to say for yourself?
Nah, I'm a little rusty.
Jeff is
I'll get back into
He's
it.
rusted. He's rusted. He's under the weather. Not drunk or anything, just had bug. We have a bug going around here in Salem.
A little drunk, too.
Yeah. Huh?
No,
Not today. Oh, man.
Just kidding.
Can't do that drunk. It's all right. We have a lot of great news to share here on DTNWickedRadio.com. We've grown in leaps and bounds since our year anniversary a couple of weeks ago.
No drum roll?
No drum roll ready yet. It's way over there on the other side of the studio, and I'll get it for later on with that Ouija board question.
Yeah.
All right? I'll have to pull it over here and get it ready.
All right.
All right? So, what is spectacular about this is, well, I'm glad to say we're one of the higher rated shows, I hope.
Yeah.
Still. All right, so we went from 12 listeners to there's almost over 6 million listeners worldwide now with all the broadcasting and the podcasts we have.
WTF.
WTF. No, that's not one of the stations.
I'm clearing up. I'm clearing up my language.
It's good. Yeah, we have a new thing. We're never going to swear again.
Yeah.
But we're on DTNWickedRadio.com. We're on iHeartRadio, Spreaker, X-Site Radio, Penn Network, Pod Alley, Podomatic. Of course, you have the things like we do the Skype, we do the Twitter, we do Facebook.
Say Spreaker 5 times fast.
Spreaker from Boston, right? Spreaker. I guess the actual anniversary date is June 1st. And tonight, you guys, I want you to call in and give us some talk, give us some call, give us some crap. Go ahead. We want to hear it. We have a couple of great guests tonight. Well, Jeff has a super surprise guest the second half of the show. If that guest doesn't show up, he's probably going to read people live, something like that. So I want you to call in.
Yeah.
607-441-6233. Press the number 1. What is it? 607-441-6233. Press the number 1.
That's it.
All right?
I was just going to say.
Okay. All right. And what else has been going on in this 2 week hiatus that we had?
I was sick. I was working.
Now, you've been doing readings too, right?
Yeah, I have my groupies that always call me and ask what sweater to wear and stuff, you know?
Really?
I had some girl call me the other day. She goes, can you help me find my lost cat?
Oh, God.
I'm like, I don't do that.
No, that's hard.
I would if I could.
Yeah, find a lost pussy cat.
I said, yeah, look in the backyard. It's laying there dead.
Oh, that's terrible.
That is terrible. That's what happened to me.
That's
Some
terrible.
lady came banging at my door one day. She goes, you have a big striped cat? I'm like, yeah. It was laying in my yard dead.
Oh, really?
I'm like, all right, let me go scoop it up.
Oh, man.
Yeah, just laying there. No marks. I think it got poisoned. He was an asshole cat anyway.
Oh, so somebody, that's not
He
nice.
used to hide in bushes. And when people would bring their groceries in, he'd run in their house and he'd hide under it. And then he'd try clawing them.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy.
Oh, my neighbors be, you know what your cat did?
What, you cat a troublemaker?
Yeah.
Well, going back to the readings anyway, right? When you, so you build up a following.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you, I've had it with, I'm gonna be nice. I know a lot of you psychics or your mediums are very good, but I've really had it with the ones that just aren't good. And the ones with the huge egos that are just like, I don't know.
Suck.
A real deal on this. Like,
Nobody in names, though.
Nobody in particular. But I can't work like that anymore with these people. So, we're forever seeking good, reputable people with psychic abilities.
Oh, yeah,
mediums.
definitely. I mean, because like, you know, me, I read, and I'm not like that. Teresa Caputo, whatever her name is, where she sees like names and
No,
all
she's
that
amazing.
stuff.
If she's real,
I
she's
mean,
amazing.
I can see energies and I can see man, woman, I can describe them, but I mean, her, she's just like,
I sit there and cry. That's
yeah.
real thing.
I mean, there is some real psychics out there, but then there's some that aren't. And
Right.
They actually make money doing this.
They're making a living doing it. Just, you know,
Yeah.
but my point is now, you're saying you're doing readings, some people do readings, right? I think people might change their life sometimes according to these, you know, depending on what they get for a reading.
No, yeah, no,
That's scary stuff. I mean,
you know what a reading is?
What is it? First of all, you should have a disclaimer, right?
Yeah, a reading is the potential of what you can have and be.
Okay.
You know? But I mean, if someone freaking says to you, you got cancer, you know, you'll be lucky to live another 3 days, you know?
Well, that's
Your subconscious is going to take that to account.
Yeah.
Press the camera.
Hello? How you doing?
Someone there? What the heck was that?
I don't know. Okay, wait a minute.
What did it say?
Wait a minute. All right, so first, now for our first guest is here, okay? So let's us give her a proper introduction. She's calling all the way from the United Kingdom. And we have a great... I tried a couple of weeks ago. We had a hard time with it.
Oh, get it all now.
This woman is the founder of the Shadow of the Night. They are a professional paranormal team that specializes in public events, corporate events, parties, and much more. And she, like I said, all the way from the United Kingdom. Welcome to the show, Claire Sloan. How are you?
Oh, hi guys! Finally.
Claire Sloan, how are you? This is Jeff.
I'm fine. How's the weather at your end? It's pretty rubbish at my end.
Pretty rubbish here too.
It's terrible. It's crappy. It's
Yeah.
Well, we're known as the Northern Wasteland up here, and you know, in Boston. We're in Salem, Massachusetts, and I swear we don't get much sunshine around here. Do we?
I was doing an outside job. I said 2 sweatshirts on again today, and it's
Oh, another 2
almost
sweatshirt
June.
day.
Oh my God, no way! I've got the fire on and the central heating on and everything. It's that cold. Nice summer British weather, isn't it?
Yeah. What have we done to our world, Claire?
I know. Crazy.
I know, it's absolutely terrible, isn't it? So much for the little bit heat waves that we're supposed to be getting here in England. I think that's been and gone. I don't even think it started.
It's over. Spring
Yep.
over. So,
Totally.
what time is it over there, Claire? We're going to be what? Close to 11 o'clock?
It's about 10 past 11 here.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Yes, we're not far off Saturday morning now.
Yeah. What better way to spend a Friday night than with us, right?
That's right.
Everything's
Yeah.
normal.
Yeah.
Guys,
Couple of tips
tonight.
And we talk funny. I know we talk
Yeah.
funny, but I love her. It's great.
Yeah,
like her.
I'd like to have an accent like yours.
Do you like it? You know what? I like yours better than mine. I absolutely hate my accent.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I hate it.
Sound like you're in a Braveheart movie.
Yeah. Oh, no.
I know. Sometimes people say, "Oh, you're from Scotland, Claire," and I'm like, "No, I'm from Newcastle."
I know, that's what you sound like. It sounds Scottish.
Scottish, yeah. See,
Yeah, I actually do a lot of work up the Scottish borders, and once I come back from that event, I'm normally talking like them on the way back home because I just love that accent.
now if you came out here to spend a week with us, you'd go back home saying stuff like, wicked awesome.
Park the car.
Yeah, park the car. No, that's all the stuff.
Absolutely
That's
love
funny.
Car in Harvard Yard.
Yeah, all right.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's
Wicked awesome.
wicked. Yeah, wicked awesome. Around here, wicked is
Pretty
good.
cool.
Yeah, wicked is good.
Yeah, we say wicked before everything.
Yeah, we do, don't we?
Wicked cold here.
Yeah, it's wicked nice.
Yeah, I actually say awesome quite a lot, and oh, that's well cool.
Yeah, oh wow, I like that. Awesome's one of my favorite words. So, Claire, tell us about your website and how, you know, your Facebook page and all that, so they can follow you.
All right. Oh, that's brilliant. Yes.
So your website, you have your Facebook page is Claire Sloan.
Yeah, that's right. I also have my Shadows of the Night group page on Facebook as well. And I've got, I'm also on Twitter, which I'm on quite a lot.
Okay.
I'm on Twitter too with 6 people.
Yeah, Jeff has 6 followers.
Oh, Riley Black.
Oh, bless.
Right.
Oh, well, follow me and I'll get you plenty of followers.
There we go. There we go. Hopefully we have listeners down there tonight. We just expanded. I was just explaining that too. So you have a potential of over 6 million people listening to you tonight, Claire.
Oh, wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty good. 1 year's time. Give it up for our producer there.
Oh, wow, yeah, well done.
Did a good job. So
Yeah, it's amazing.
So your team, you guys do paranormal investigations throughout the United Kingdom?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we do as far up as the Scottish borders, all the way down to London at the minute.
So, actually, I mean, in England, you must have a ton of places to go to.
Yeah, honestly, it's absolutely amazing to find each month. I'm finding new in different haunted locations all the time, because everybody seems like the paranormal teams over here seem to do the same all typical events, you know, what everybody goes to. I like to be different. I like to find different places, because I always think there's much bigger and better ones out there to be explored, and I think it's all exciting.
Well, yeah, it's like I always say, I always tell Mark, I mean, there's hundreds of thousands of years of spirits that are on this earth, you know?
Absolutely.
But I mean, where you are in England, I mean, you had a lot of oppression and, you know, tyranny and all kinds of stuff that would cause a lot of people to cross over.
So that part of the world is also it's older than ours, right?
Yeah, the civilization.
It's much before ours. I mean, we have some old properties here, but you guys really...
Well, we have a lot of Native American spirits here.
Yeah, I absolutely love them. They're absolutely brilliant. Over here, we've got a pretty... Well, how can I put it? They were pretty nasty back in the day.
Yeah, so that's in a way good for us, because people won't cross over because they haven't, solved their problems here yet.
Yeah, that's like where it is across here. There's places that are just blow you away. It's just amazing. But I would actually love to come where you are and do one there. That's like my dream, to go overseas and do an investigation. That's something I've always wanted to do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Please do.
Salem, Massachusetts.
We'll
I would.
weekend tour.
That would be a dream. One day, guys, one day.
That's where we are right now in Salem, so...
Yep, I hope so.
Oh my God, I'm well jealous.
Yeah, we have a lot of activity around here, a lot of private investigations, things like that. But I'm more impressed with some of the castles they have there, and some of the big old mansions they have there.
Yeah, because, I mean,
Oh, wow.
a lot went on where you are, you know?
Yeah,
I mean, there was a lot of death and a lot of,
Gruesome history, isn't there?
yeah. Ours too, but it's not as long as yours. I mean, yours goes back another 3, 4, 5, even longer than that.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Where I'm from, one of the most popular locations up here is like in my area in the northeast of England, like Newcastle City, is the Newcastle Keep. I'm actually doing that in about 3 weeks' time, and I've always grew up there as a little girl, because you know on a rainy day your mum always used to take you out on the holiday time, take you to the Newcastle Keep, and I used to run wild there when I was younger, because I think when you're a kid you just haven't got a care in the world, but now I would think twice about doing it. But it's absolutely, it's home of many poltergeist activity. There's a few pretty nasty ones in there, but we'll always go back. We'll go back for more, don't we? I've did it there loads of times. It's one of my favourite places. There's another one in the northeast. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's Chillingham Castle.
Yes, we have. That's I have.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
I've read up on. Yeah.
Yeah, up in Northumberland, that's like about 40 minutes away from where I am, but that's an amazing location. But I must admit, if I'll be honest with you, I was slightly disappointed. But honestly, the building itself, gruesome, it just oozes. Oh, it's just horrible gruesomeness. It's just really, really bad.
Yeah.
You feel physically drained. But the Newcastle keeper's like, oh my God, it just like blows you away. It's just like it never ever fails to disappoint, and I've investigated there loads of times, and each time I go, just never ever fails.
It's that kind of place. Yeah, I love that. So what do? You organize events and people come out and
Yes.
there's a whole team.
Yeah. I worked with my friend, celebrity medium Ian Norman. He's just did a show last year called Haunted Australia, and it comes, I don't know if it's going to be shown on in America. They put something on the day. I know it's on in Australia. I think it's going to be in the Philippines and China, but it doesn't hit the UK till later on in the summer here. And also I work with top TV paranormal guest investigator Ray Jordan, who's also in Haunted Australia. I'm doing a lot of work with him, and I do a lot of work with Ian as well. In fact, I'm with Ian tomorrow night. We're investigating the Fort Paul at Hull tomorrow night.
Do you ever do private investigations?
Yes, I get a lot of interesting people, that have had a lot of paranormal activity in the house and stuff like that. I also do that. I haven't done that for a while, but all of a sudden the phone will ring and you get it all at once, don't you? It all starts at the blooming same time, don't they? And I do that as well. I do private parties. I do goth weekends. I don't know if you've heard about the goth weekends. Was it you, Mark, who I spoke to the other night about goth weekends?
Yeah. Explain it to our listeners a little bit. It was great.
Yeah. Like that picture.
Yeah.
Can I ask you something? What did you think that was in that picture?
In the goth picture, that was the one with the mist. I'm sorry, I had so many pictures this week that people sent. That was the one, the misty person, right? It was the it looked to me like a sort of soldier, like an older some almost military type apparition. It was very
a few people have said that as well. I get like, oh, he was an old station master. Even some people say he looks like Santa Claus.
Out of area.
Yeah, but that was I'm actually going to be in the magazine for that, because that was an absolutely amazing night what we had there. We were the first team to investigate the station in pub at Whitby. The guys there had kindly let we in, and they were absolutely brilliant. They had the proper old-fashioned fire burning for that night, and goth weekend itself down at Whitby is its busiest weekend. It's like you go there, everybody's dressed up as Victorian goths. You've got all the Bram Stokers, waltzing about with their top hats on and stuff like that. It's absolutely amazing. But that night, they had the coal fire on for break time, for something to eat. We also had our very own ghost walker down there, Mike Ray, which is he's just like awesome. He puts a little bit of the comedian side to it and comedy side to it, to the ghost walk. But when we started the investigation, we had celebrity medium Ian Norman on with us that night, and he was downstairs in the tunnel area in the cellar, and I was upstairs in the bar. But the activity was just, for first time investigation, was just off the scale.
Yeah.
Everybody's wanting say, when you're going back and stuff like that. Glass movement was wild. Guests were at the point where they were in tears. Even people that have been doing it for a while, they weren't like first timers. They were absolutely petrified.
That is scary. Did you get any other evidence, or did anything else happen at the time? Spiked K2 meters, EMF fields spiking, or voices or anything at the same time as that? Because that was pretty impressive.
Yeah, well, you see what I've got all my K2 meters and my EVPs, EMFs and stuff like that. But so the group of people that were there that night, who had joined with they wanted to experience things naturally, and things were that off the scale. We just forgot all about getting the EVPs out. It was just that moment in time where one of the team members, and also the other team member, Martin Brady, who's also my brother, who helps us out quite a lot, had picked up on something standing in the doorway between the ladies' toilets and the gentlemen's toilets. And there was nobody in the toilets, nobody whatsoever in that area. We were in the far corner, the other group were downstairs in the cellar and the tunnel, so there was nobody there. And like I say, my friend got this urge to take a picture, got her iPhone out, went to take the picture, and it went off by itself 3 times. And that's what she got.
Yeah, isn't that great?
Yeah, that's. I mean, you think about it, everything happens so quick, and it's unexpected. You know,
I can see being excited. It's like, oh my God, look at that.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's like when we were at the end of the state, and that little ball went past me.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I'm watching that little ball go past me, and then it hits him in the elbow, and it puts in his elbow.
Like, what was that?
And I'm like, oh, why couldn't we catch that on a video? You know?
I know, it's typical though, isn't it? It really is typical. Some people, like I've said before, some people can pay stupid amounts of money for equipment and catch nothing, and you're just doing that, isn't it? And everything goes, doesn't it? It just, I don't know, I just like to work with spirit naturally. I'm not a medium or anything like that. I am sensitive. I do pick up on quite a lot. So does the other 2 team members, like the team member at Matt Blinkenschlop in Martin Brady. They really, really are open, but we don't class ourselves as medium, because I think I don't give readings. I just like to investigate haunted places. Yeah. I just use my abilities for that. And I love working with spirit naturally, and, just sitting and listening. And I think, and also I've said it in the past, I think, you can pay stupid amounts of money for equipment, nothing happens, nothing gets going. Laughter is the best remedy.
Yeah, that's me. I spend so much money on it.
I'm like you. I like to go there for the experience. And
me too.
I mean, the more you go, you can sense when something's there or something isn't there. A room is good, a room is bad.
You can't get straight away.
Yeah.
But laughter is the best one.
So it's like, once it's programmed into you, you're like, oh, this room's heavy. Oh, this is a good room, And, just go around and you can feel the different stuff.
Yeah, you can, can't you? As soon as you walk into a place where the atmosphere is heavy and intense, and, you sometimes you get that heaviness across your head, or you get a headache, or your solar plexus are going berserk, and you think, whoa, this is a good place to investigate later on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, let it get stirred up. Yeah, I mean, that's basically, there's something that doesn't want you there, and they're the ones that are going to talk the most.
Yeah, they'll let them speak up more than the others. Yeah.
We use the ghost box spot. Do you like the ghost box?
Do you use the ghost box, the PSP-7?
Yes, I like it, but I'd never ever get the chance to use it, as strange as it sounds. I say, it's honestly, it's unreal. We get that much that goes off naturally on our events. We forget all about that, and it's really weird. Even like after the end of event, when we come back home and we're like driving back in the car, and we're like, I've never used any equipment tonight.
Yeah.
And it's mad. But I must start using it.
Yeah, because we love the ghost box because
it works for us.
Well, I mean, first of all, we both have ADD, so we can't listen to these long recordings.
Right. So it has to be quick.
So we do that, and then but I mean, it's like in the time, they're answering questions for you right there. I mean, anyone that says it doesn't work, I mean,
you can tell when they're intelligent responses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I do some ghost hunting tours here in Salem, and I use it all the time. And I use it with my speaker. And I'll tell you, I mean, even for your events, Claire, because people would hear real-time responses to your questions, and it's very exciting when everybody can hear it coming over the speaker. It's like, can you tell me my name? And it was Claire.
Yeah,
it's like,
try it in one of your tours. We do like that.
Do it in front of your crowds, and they love that stuff.
We record it, right?
We also record it, a recorder.
5 minutes. After first.
can download that on your phone as well, though, can't you? The Xbox, the Ghost Voice Meter. We used something like that down when we did a charity ghost hunt. Oh God, it would have been about a couple of months back. Mill Street Barracks were actually doing an event there in August, but this was like for charity to send the sea cadets off to Normandy, you know, just the little young kids and stuff like that. It was just to raise funds to send them across to there. But we did the Mill Street Barracks, and we used that. We were in with a group, and so we're asking questions, and it kept on coming up. What was it? A hammer or an axe? And the caretaker, the place that runs the place, he goes, "That's strange enough," because we were in the caretaker's part of the attic, and there was like a little loft above the door, and actually the caretaker, a few years back, had found an axe.
Oh, really?
Yes, I found that did send shivers down my spine now, because because he had to think. He goes, "Oh my God, an axe!" He goes, "We found an axe right up," and he pointed to like the doorway of the loft above the door, and he says, "We found an axe in there," and I was like, "Oh my God, it's come up, axe."
Yeah, it's so funny, you know. I mean, it's like on the Ghost Box. We were doing an investigation, and we were with Mark's daughter, who was with us too, and she was putting everything on Facebook. So we're like, "Oh, put that on Facebook, put that, you know, like these pictures." So we're on the Ghost Box, and we're saying, "So how can we really communicate with you?" And then it was like silence, and it said Facebook.
You kidding?
So I mean, there's no way that a radio station going backwards is going to say Facebook, and it was just like, okay, Facebook. And,
wow.
So, for us, it's like a nice, quick way to open communication, you know?
Yeah.
What they do, you know, we do like 5-minute, you know, recordings, and we just we do it, and then we listen to it, and then we go to another spot, and everybody with it keeps them interested, and keeps it going, and, you know, and then they're hearing responses that are undeniable what we're talking about. You know?
It is. It's amazing though the response you get out of it though, isn't it? When it's like a straight answer to what you've just said, isn't it? It's just totally off the scale.
Yes. Hey, not to change the subject, but you were just talking earlier about Normandy. Have you ever done Normandy?
No, that's one place that I haven't been. I would like to venture overseas. I think that would be a phenomenal place to go. It will be rather emotional.
Yeah, can you imagine exactly, the energy that's left there? I mean,
it'd be devastating.
Mm-hmm. Go there on a full moon. I would try that place, and
or a light rain. I love it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, maybe we should arrange something, guys, eh?
Yeah, let me make a few bucks, and I'll head over. We'll go do Normandy.
I'd love to go.
That sounds like a real cool plan.
I would love to go there.
Absolutely, it would be absolutely amazing to go across there. That sounds like a real cool plan, guys.
Yeah, because I mean, you think of Normandy. I mean, have you ever seen the movie Private Ryan?
Yes.
The
that was the most realistic movie, I think.
The beginning of that, imagine that was the luckiest day of your life if you made it up to the beach.
God.
And those guys that had the balls and the whereabouts to go up and take over that German, they're established. I mean, I don't know if I would have the guts to do that, to be honest with you. You know?
Oh, no. But I think that once adrenaline starts pumping through your body, it's like on a ghost event, though, isn't it? When something happens, you just go for it, don't you?
Yeah, I suppose at that point it'd be fight or flight, so, you know, you would just have to get the job done.
Yeah, it's not a choice.
Yeah.
But if you made it up that beach that day, that was the luckiest day of your life, you know? I mean,
I know,
you could get up in a second.
I know, that's absolutely, it's amazing what they did.
Hey, Claire.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to the, what's that, the Ram's Head place there, the Ram's Head Inn?
Ram's Head Inn, where's that?
The Ram's Head Inn. That's further down the country. Oh, God, is that like Devon area? Oh, I could be wrong.
It's near Stonehenge, actually.
Okay.
It's supposed to be a ley line. Ghost Adventures did it, and it's like the most haunted place in England. They call it. It's
on a ley line.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a ley line. Wow.
Whoa, I love the lines.
Yeah, there's one here in Salem.
That's our theory about Salem. Is we're on a ley line. Yeah, it's right all on the ley line.
Yeah,
so
we love to tell our guests. We're actually in our studio. We got a house. It was an investigation. It was one of the more negative investigations here in Salem, Mass. And it's right on the ley line. It's on part of that. Gallows Hill is up there. The Witch Dungeon is nearest.
Oh my God, I'm definitely coming over, guys. I'm definitely coming over.
Nobody really brings up this theory, but it's all on a ley line where the witchcraft trials took place, where they
say no more, I'm coming.
Yeah,
come on down.
So supposedly there's a ley line from Stonehenge, and it goes right underneath this ram's head in place.
Right.
And it's like that's crazy guy. His whole family left him, and he just lives there by himself with demons.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he does. He is a crazy guy. He's nicely crazy, but he's. I think I just spoke to his daughter a few weeks back because I tried to get in there because all the paranormal teams across here just go well for that place. But my favourite place to do investigations. I love York. It's the most haunted capital place in Europe.
See, that's another thing too. You get all these like groups that are going in and investigating these places, and they're opening up their equipment. You know, are they like closing it down, or is this all of a sudden this guy has like 4 open doors to his house?
What do you mean? So they're going there, opening doors, and not closing the doors when they communicate? Right.
Yeah.
Do you ever protect yourself? Do you ever say a prayer or do anything like that to protect your team?
Yes, I swear by doing protection because I also like do the development circles and stuff like that. Well, I join them. I've been quite naughty recently. I haven't had time to do any meditation because things have just been off the scale lately. I've just been busy. But when I do get time, I like to go to my development circles. My team member, also my friend Amanda, she does the development circles. We all swear by doing our protection prayers. It makes the guests feel safe, and it's the correct way of doing stuff, and we'll also close it down as well at the end.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's the same with Ouija boards. I don't know what your views are on Ouija boards, but I know over here it's a no-go area. It's a no-go area.
You know what?
It's kind of funny you asked that question.
Yeah, you just led us into one of our segments.
Because we do, every week we have a segment, and we do ask everybody's opinion. And so far, what's it been? Like 75% of the people hate it and think it's a bad thing, and then 25% of the people just don't like it at all. All right, so it's Ouija board question of the week.
Ouija board question of the week.
What's your opinion on it? What do you think?
Well, you see, I think if you use it in a safe, correct way and know what you're doing, I think that's absolutely cool. I do think people's views on it is a bit too... They watch too many films, too many movies.
Yeah.
Do you know that's what I'm thinking. Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Sorry, we ain't on. Great. Sorry.
I want to see if I can hear the drums, please.
It's okay, wrong button. But anyway,
we had a little execution to do over here.
How you doing?
We're done. Go ahead.
The Ouija board. Go ahead.
Yeah. Sorry.
I think if you use it in the right, correct, safe way and know what you're doing, it's absolutely fine. Some people, like a small group, I have them, but I always ask people, if you don't want to use it, will not use it, because I know, as soon as you get it out, people, they're freaking out and everything, so I just throw it away. But when I am with a little small group, when I do go off, or if somebody wants to go off and do a lone vigil and use it, I always go with them and we use it in the correct way, and I like them.
Yeah.
I think they're all good ways.
You don't use them in the correct way, though. That's the problem.
Well, yeah. Again, we've had a lot of private cases where they stir up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
one of the main questions I ask when I get a phone call and somebody says, "Oh, this and that's been happening. It happened in my old house," and and I always ask, "Have you played with anything like a Ouija board?" And they'll go, "No." Well, yes, I did. Yes, I heard there was a group of friends and we had a drink and it was. Oh, no, it goes, there you go.
We always ask that question first, too.
Isn't it funny though? She just says something we hear a lot. Teenagers, or they had a drink and they, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're drinking and doing this, probably smoking a little herb.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yes, it's true. Look, because that's what people do. They have a little drink and if they're watching, so they'll talk about any sort of, if they get on the subject paranormal, well, if that's the kind of people are, and then they'll say, "Oh, do you fancy doing this?" Or even like if they make their own little homemade Ouija board. To me, it's just the same.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
And if they're not using it, like I say, if they're not using it in the right and correct way, if they've opened something there, I even say, even if it doesn't respond, who's to say that there's nothing there?
That's a good point. That's a real good point, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who's to say? But you're right. I mean, the key is that they don't close the door.
No, so you open a door, and every day somebody different could be coming through that door. So you could have nasty ones.
In my house.
You could have good ones. You could have whatever,
Yeah, and like if you don't use it in the correct way, it can play games where you can breathe, but it can pretend to be anything you want it to be. Or could pretend to be your grandmother's cat. They don't know that.
Yeah, that's true. I never even thought of that.
Yeah, we hear young children a lot. We get the young kid voices a lot, I think. Something more negative.
Yeah.
They disguise themselves as children. That seems to be common.
Yeah, that is, isn't it? It's the same across here as well. Why do they do that? They always pretend to be a child.
Well, because you pay attention to them. Yeah, it seems like the more we study this, though, you're more liable to pay attention to them and feel sorry for them. If you communicate with a child's spirit. I know those are some of our saddest cases when you have a child that hasn't moved on. It's terrible. We don't go out, ghost busting and move them along all the time. But if they ask us, or if they ask for help, or if we can sense that, we do try to help from time to time. Except for my tour here in Salem, because I don't want to get rid of all the ghosts on my tour. It's kind of interesting. They talk to me now and stuff. It's great. It's awesome.
Oh, that's absolutely amazing. So how often do you do your tours across there?
It's it's mostly seasonal. Although I do a few private things in the winter, but starting up now and right through usually right to the end of October 31st goes Halloween, because we are the Halloween capital of the world. So
Halloween's like Christmas here.
Yeah. One more note on that Ouija board, Claire. Do you realize that the Ouija board was manufactured right here in Salem, Mass? About a mile away from my house.
Ley line.
Yeah, on the ley line. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh my God! Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, you're right. Very good.
Cool.
Jeff has been paying attention.
Cool.
Claire, Oprah telling our theory, which becomes true.
Yeah.
We'll say we knew you when.
Yeah.
All right?
You know Oprah? Oh, they know Oprah.
You're tight with us now, Claire. We like you.
Yeah, she agrees.
Oh, bless you. It's like my Halloween this year, well, it falls on Gough weekend, so I'm back down at the station in pub. But it's like, Halloween will last for the full weekend when you're doing paranormal stuff. But the following night, I'm at York Guildhall, so I'm right in the heart of it. Over here, I'm in the central heart of all the haunted things going on at York. York is absolutely amazing for paranormal activity.
Nice.
Wow. Do you ever get hitchhikers? Did anything ever follow you home from doing this all the time?
No, I actually don't. But never say never. I'm always like that. Now that I've said it, I'll probably come home tomorrow night and get followed. But no, I always seem to close it down. I like to know what I'm doing. And no, I've never had any little hitchhikers, not yet.
Good. She does it. She does it right. That's good.
Yeah, you seem like you have a strong personality anyway, so they're not gonna...
Yeah,
have much fun with you.
He's that in a nice way.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, it is good. When you go time, that's a good thing, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I do too, so I just basically go in and I never really bring anything home either. Once in a while, a day or two, and then they want me.
Yeah, that happens to me. I think I get a day or two sometimes.
Yeah.
And then they follow me home.
Yeah, they never stick around. I don't give them enough attention, you know?
Yeah, I normally, the only ones I sense around me when I'm doing stuff in, like, after I've meditated, it's just me loved ones.
Yeah, that's okay. That's good that you can say that, you know?
Yeah, I sense them around us all the time, and I know I've got them around us constantly. But that's a nice feeling, though. That's nice to know that they're watching over here. I think
it makes you not miss them as much because you know that they're still there and you can still talk to them. You know?
Yeah, I absolutely love it. It's a nice feeling to know that they're actually around.
See, I mean, that's what's good about, like, Teresa Caputo, or was she the Long Island Medium?
The Long Island Medium.
Yeah, I mean, she goes to people, and people that can't see what you can see, she lets them know that those people are there and tells them events that have actually happened, and, you know,
That's impressive.
Yeah, that's what's real about her. She can tell you things.
No guessing, generalizing. She doesn't generalize.
She's like, oh, you keep
grandma that died?
Yeah, but she'll even say things like, oh, you keep a locket in the top drawer of your bureau that is from you were wearing it the day that you were at the funeral, and it's like nobody would know that, you know.
That's it. When they come out with something like that, that's what amazes me with some mediums. Some of them, I think, to me, are just guesswork. Even I've got some medium friends that are really true, genuine ones. But I think I have been to some, you know, I'm a female, we all do, oh, we need to go and see medium, we need to do this, you know, in the past, as you do. But, and you know, I felt like they were dragging the information out of this, but I have been to some that are like, whoa, how did they know that?
Yeah. Well, you know what it is, too? It's like the fake ones. I was actually reading about this. Sorry, all you fake
They're not fake. They're trying.
Well, you know what?
They're learning.
They're taking people's money.
All right.
Here's what I read.
What'd you read?
What they do is they start off with a general question. And if you say yes, they go with it. They keep going with it till they get a no.
Right.
And then they say, oh, well, you must have misinterpreted me.
Oh.
There's this and that, and then they can get on a different path.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I mean, and there's like a ton of people that are taking people's money that are doing it. I mean, you call those like phone lines and stuff. That's what they're doing, you know?
Yeah, they do, don't they, quite a lot. I think the ones that guess like that, I think they're very clever people.
Yeah, and they just kind of follow, it's a system that they follow what you're saying, you know what I mean? And,
yeah, that's right.
But people like Amy Allen that'll go into a place she's never been in.
Oh, I love her.
And she'll start naming dates of when people died, and you know. Do you ever watch that Dead Files?
Dead Files?
Yes, I do. Yes.
That's a good one.
I mean, she's like the things she comes up with, you just can't know, you know. So I mean, there is definitely legitimate, like her, Teresa Caputo, that lady that's on that other show there. But I mean, stuff that they say, nobody would know, you know.
Yeah, that's when you think, oh my God, them are good when they say stuff that nobody would know about. That's what always gets my attention. Mediums like that, but like the guessing ones are just like, oh no.
Yeah, we have dealings with a few that
So we don't work with them anymore.
Ball with what they do.
Yeah. See, I told you.
Yeah.
But anyway, your group, do you, so you must have worked with some decent, some very good mediums, right? How do you guys do it as paranormal investigators? Do they work separately, or do they work with you, or how do you guys do it?
Well, I only work with me separate with Ian Roman, because I know he's also a real good friend, and I know he's genuine, and I know I can trust him 100%. like I say, I've had loads of bad experiences with mediums. Shouldn't be saying that, but I've said it now. But we normally, what we do, he deals like with the spiritual side of things. So he takes his group and I take mine. I do as much as I possibly can with him, and then we'll swap over. But I do energy build up. I do like scrying, just a typical glass movement, and also just experience things naturally as well, because I am really sensitive myself, so I do pick up on quite a lot. And Ian, he deals with his spiritual side, and then we swap over, but it does work out really well.
Yeah, because I mean, it's good to have both perspectives of the field there.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna record. I mean, actually, you got like three. You got the medium, the sent you, and the equipment.
Yeah,
I think it's interesting.
It is. So sometimes I don't like. I do the odds like one or two, like, I do a few as well, like actually on my own, like not on my own, but just like with me team members, because sometimes Ian's off busy doing his own stuff. But we actually do it on our own as well, and that works out well as well, because like we don't. Oh, how can I put this? Even though we pick up on things, because sometimes it can be like Chinese whispers, especially when you've got a group that's quiet and they're first timers and they're scared and they don't know what to expect. And the ones that I do know that are sensitive, I like to hold back, so I'm not, if I do pick on something, I'm not putting words into their mouth. And if I'm picking up on something and I'm like, right, I've got that, then 5 minutes later, like a lady will say, oh, I've got a young man here with us, and like, oh, he's got long scraggly hair, and I'm like, oh, well, I'm just getting him as well, you know what I mean? Because I like to have it back at times, because I that's one thing I don't like to do. I don't like to put like things in people's minds, because people, when you're in the dark and you know yourself, like your imagination does run wild with you at times. So I like to hang fire a bit, but sometimes when you've got a quiet group, sometimes you've got to give what you get.
Yeah, I agree with you that I've been a few times with people that they say, oh, I feel a girl in the corner. There's a girl in the corner. I'm like, oh, all right. So now I'm thinking of a girl in the corner.
I don't like that as an investigator.
Yeah, because I mean, you're just going around. Everybody be quiet.
Right.
If you want to write it down.
Yeah, write it down.
And then when you leave that area, say, well, what did you feel? But if you start out suggestions, it's like that's what you're thinking.
Yeah, that's it though, isn't it? It's I think sometimes you gotta be careful how you do things, isn't it? Especially with first timers, and then you get the non-believers that are like, oh well, I can't pick up on this, I'm not getting that. And sometimes I think they expect it to be like what it is on like the paranormal shows.
Right, yeah.
What they don't realise, that takes a couple of weeks in that hour that you watch that programme for, and we're only there like for a few hours.
Yeah, they expect a ghost a minute.
Have you ever had? Yeah, I know, a ghost a minute.
I like that, a ghost a minute.
Yeah,
that's wicked good. Have you ever had a skeptic change his ways and because we've seen that. Have you had a skeptic ever say, became a believer? Tell us about that.
Oh my God, I've gotten that quite a lot in the past, and I did one event that was actually, when I first started doing it for myself, it was like my first Halloween, well not my first Halloween night in doing the ghosting, but actually like from my own company, and we were, like I say, we're back in the heart of it again in Guildhall at York, and I had a couple of guys that were, oh God, they were non-believers, and they totally didn't believe in it whatsoever. And this was on the Saturday night, and on the following Monday he was on the phone like for 2 hours. He couldn't get over it. He was like totally hooked. He says, I went home absolutely on a high, and I was buzzing, and I'm coming on more, and he absolutely loved what he actually experienced. And I just think to myself, that's my job. That's my job done. That's what I'm there for. There was a lot going on that night as well, because there was guests, because there's a cellar part down at Guildhall, and if you ever get to go there, you know yourself when you feel that heaviness, that it's all atmospheric, and it's just the guests were dropping like flies, passing out. I know soon I got one guest to the top of the stairs outside and a little bit of breather, something sugary, get energy, build back up again, and then they were feeling okay again, going back downstairs, and another one would drop like a fly, so I was up and down the tilly dancers all night.
So you do hardcore events with new people, huh?
Yeah. It's like boot camp. Paranormal boot camp. I love it.
I know,
All right.
that's it.
Not gonna
Just
stop
throwing
with
money in the deep end.
Oh, you have insurance?
I like that.
That's it.
You bring people right into the fire. I like that.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
You've got to live a bit dangerously from time to time, though, haven't you? But even though they were non-believers, they were actually, I think, deep down, they were well up for it. So, and it was an absolute amazing night. There was because you've got the council chambers, also at Guildhall. You've got the famous trial of Margaret Clitheroe that she got killed on the bridge outside of the Guildhall for practicing Catholicism and harbouring priests and stuff like that. It's one of the famous trials. It's York area, so you had, the council chambers that give it that eerie feeling. Well, actually, what would have been Halloween, but dressed up in spooky gear. So I was getting my wig pulled off all night.
Wow. I bet you any square foot in England had a battle on it at some point too.
God, we gotta get them. That
You know?
place is so full of history.
I mean,
You've
it's
got
so
to,
much
yeah.
fun, from battles.
Even up the road in the local pub, which is that's haunted as well, just up the road from where I live. I've got kids. I normally take them up there for a bit dinner and stuff. And that's haunted. It's got like the story about the place on the outside on the plaque. But all around that surrounding areas were all battlefields with the Vikings, everything.
Yeah. Oh, that's my favorite show, The Vikings.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, you had to say Viking.
Yeah. You know what? I mean, think about it. If you were the poor England people over there, and you saw their boats coming into the harbor, you're like, that's it, it's over, we're after.
Poor England people?
Yeah. Well, this game didn't ask questions.
No, they were bad.
You saw them in your harbor, and you were bumming.
Yeah.
Yes. With these ones that were the battlefield around where this pub was, because you've got the car park, and sometimes the investigators go in this car park because honestly it was a sheer bloodbath. But when these Vikings invaded this little village back in the day, us Newcastle lot were not stupid at times. They got the Vikings drunk, didn't they? Like, they partied on, got them drunk, and when they were asleep, they slaughtered them.
Oh, nice.
Wow. Oh, jeez.
I know. That's the way to do it, isn't it? Get them drunk and slaughter them in their sleep.
Man, a lot of unrested spirits there, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
There's been murders, the whole lot up there. But even when I'm on my way up to the Scottish borders, I do a lot of exclusive fence and I find new locations at the Scottish borders. And even driving on the way up to there where I'm from, it's all battlefields around there with Bonnie Prince Charlie and everything.
Wow, there must be, there kind of a lot of people get photos of, like apparitions, and there's going to be all kinds of activity there.
Oh, yeah.
Like unbelievable activity.
A lot of death, a lot of anger.
Yeah, a lot of sudden death, you know what I mean? Yeah.
A lot of them that want to do it on their own and stuff like that, just go out with a couple of them. They normally go around the fields and just sit and have a K2 meters going and they take pictures. And they normally messages the following day or ringers and they'll say, oh, Claire, this happened to her. Oh, we're absolutely frightened and there was a horrible feeling, I was being sick, and they just ran for their lives.
Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, basically, we have, like, Gettysburg, where a lot of people go to...
Oh, around here, Lexington, Massachusetts.
Yeah, Lexington.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
wow.
you've got thousands of years of battles in your fields.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're New England, so, I mean, originally our settlers came from England, which is interesting, too. That's, how Salem, Mass. is famous for the witches, right? The witchcraft trials?
Yeah.
Our settlers came in 1626 from England, called it New England, and they brought along those witchcraft police with them from England. That's where they came from.
They what?
They believed in witches over there in England too back then. It was like witches were a big thing back then.
Yeah.
Early in the
Yes.
early
We've got the Pendle Hill witches over here.
Yeah. I mean, witches, that's where the whole belief of witchcraft came from. And then it came here with the new settlers, the Puritans. They believed in witches.
And they settled on the ley line.
They settled on the ley line. Yeah. But,
It's messed them all up.
yep.
We've even got it covered, even at the Newcastle Keep. There was even, you've got the Northeast witches up here. There was it three? Oh, I can't remember, I could be wrong, 2 or 3 witches that were held in the prison at the Newcastle Keep that were witches, and I think they're actually buried next door to the Newcastle Keep. It's St. Nick's Cathedral.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you've had witches
It's,
all over there. They just didn't get caught or mention it.
Yeah, there were statistics. They hung like 1,800 witches back in the 1600s in England.
Yeah.
It was like
Yeah.
huge. Yeah, we hung 19 or 18 and crushed 1. I mean, it's still terrible, but the numbers over there.
I mean, who came up with that system? All right, we're going to crush you if you die, you weren't a witch.
No, well,
Come on, I mean, what kind of a system is that? Either
Right.
way, you're going to lose.
you know why? Because, well, let me explain it. That was Giles Corey, and he was the last victim to get, he was crushed to death. And he was accused of witchcraft, and the deal was, if you either said you were innocent or guilty, they would arrest you and take your property. But either way, they take your property. But if he said, he didn't say either, so he was put on the lawn, which is now the Howard Street Cemetery, which is one of the most haunted cemeteries around, in my opinion. But and that day was a grassy field. They laid him on the ground, and they put a board on his chest, and they put rocks on his chest. And so then every time a rock, a boulder, big boulders, they'd say, "Are you innocent or guilty of witchcraft?" And he'd say, "More weight." So he never said he was guilty or innocent, so they never took his property. He was the only person that was accused.
Wow.
That was number 1, he was crushed to death, and number 2, they never took his property. So they kept his family kept his property.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because he never admitted. So every time, "Are you innocent or guilty?" he'd say, "More weight." And God, he was like 82 years old. It took him 2 days.
Oh.
He was that old?
Yeah, he was old.
Well, he was old.
Wealth of information. Because I do my historic tour here.
Yeah.
I know that stuff.
I guess you know
Oh,
his stuff.
wow.
I've heard that story.
Yeah. And if you
Oh,
see his
that's really amazing. I like that story. Well,
but there's a little more to that story, because now if you see his apparition in that same spot, which is right near the Salem Jail in Salem, Massachusetts, it's the old Salem Jail. It's an old Gothic building.
wow.
Used apparition, Salem will burn within 24 hours. And I swear to God, this has happened twice. Now, first of all, the first claim was, somebody said, and there's documentation that before the Great Salem Fire of 1812, and then the city burnt down. That's where they lost a lot of documents on the victims of the witchcraft trials, burial spot, stuff like that. And then there was an explosion. 10 years ago, there was an explosion close by in Danvers. Remember that?
Oh, I was seen there too.
He was seen, supposedly, Salem Paranormal. I put it out there from back when we were a team, back like, I don't know, 8 years ago.
Why does he do this? Just for fun?
And he was seen, and then there was that big explosion not too far away, like within 4 miles away. In Danvers, which used to be Salem, Massachusetts, which is also on the ley line.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Oh my God! Thank you for that little bit of information there. That's amazing.
That's all I got.
So why is he doing this all the stuff? You know? It's like,
He's pissed. Well, he cursed.
pissed.
He cursed the sheriffs. He cursed the sheriffs. What he said, I forget how he said it, but the sheriff that accused him of a cool one died of a heart attack, and then every sheriff in Salem since then has had heart ailments or died of a heart attack. And the last one that started this haunted happenings, Richard Cahill, he was the last sheriff when Salem was here, and he started this whole haunted happenings here in Salem, Mass, which is like, literally millions of people come here in October.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's very huge. And but he started, he retired. He had heart disease and he retired. So something just to be said. And I'm not big into curses, but it's just very interesting.
Yeah.
It is though, isn't it?
There's definitely such a thing as curses.
Is there?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I've never really. I don't know. I think if you believe in it, I think things will probably happen to you. But if you don't, it's just one of them things. You just shake it off, though, don't you, and just send it back at them.
What it is,
It's like the spirits after your investigation.
what it is karma. I
same
mean,
feeling.
you can put a negative something on somebody, but unfortunately, you're paying for the karma, so it's coming back at you 10 times. You know.
Yeah, that's it, though, isn't it?
If you know that, and you know you're not going to go around cursing people. I mean, this guy, first of all, when he got crushed to death, he was 82. He'd already lived like 3 pilgrim lifetimes.
Yeah, but he was still pilgrim life. He was still falsely accused, the poor guy, minding his own business.
Yeah, I mean,
trust him.
They were lucky to be 40. You know.
I know, really.
And this guy's 82.
Yeah.
Oh God.
They named the street after him.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm sure that makes him happy.
Corey Drive, I know. It's only
Like you see, I'm sure that makes them very happy.
Yeah, that's why he's blowing up places now. Definitely be a street.
Oh, God.
Yeah, but weren't they just evil back in them days, though, didn't they? They would just, like, over here, just cut your head off for the least little thing, and just, they were totally wicked.
Well, they thought they were doing the right thing. That's that's what it is at that time and point, they had, like, no judge. They're like, well, if you're a witch, I guess we gotta kill you.
Yeah.
Whether you are or not.
Right. Have you ever had any private or personal investigations where it involved black magic?
No, I actually haven't.
We have. We've had a couple here.
Yeah, well, Salem attracts some
There's a lot of
people that like to all of a sudden pretend they're warlocks and stuff,
There is an energy around there. Downtown, there is. There's this. I don't want to say it's negative, but it's not positive. It's like a heavy energy.
Yeah, it's
There really is.
and then there's a lot of doors that have been opened around here, so
Yeah, I can well imagine, though, isn't it? It's like 35 Stonegate, the most haunted house at York. That's actually one of my favourite houses. I've actually got that. I love that house so much. I've actually got it tattooed on my back. I've been scenes for it, but I know. I also do a lot of debates on radio about heavily tattooed people because I've got a lot of tattoos. But anyway, at 35 Stonegate, there's a seance room where back in the day they used to do black magic and stuff and that's a bit like that there. Even when you can go around it during the day. I've been there like with my kids during the day because it like tells you the history. It's like got the voiceover that tells you the history of the place, so you go from room to room. But like on an investigate, even during the day with the kids, it's like, oh God, it's horrible. But even on a night time when you're there in the witcher hour and you're doing the seance, I've also got that room tattooed on my back as well, the seance room. I absolutely love it. It's the proper old-fashioned seance room. It's got the wooden panelled walls, the heavy dark green velvet curtains. It's just totally dark and eerie, and oh God, it's 35 Stonegate. You can watch it 24/7 live on webcam.
Oh, really?
During the night. Yep.
Now, wait a minute. About that tattoo on your back, I want to see that. Oh, man, that sounds pretty good.
I'll have to show you. I'll have to send you the picture of it, Mark.
Yeah, that sounds really cool. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I'll send it. I did a lot of publicity through it, like with magazines and stuff like that, like over in the UK, and I've been on radio, like the top radio shows in England, like BBC Radio and stuff like that. And it's also publicity for the house as well, because it's a real great. It's absolutely fantastic, the house. Everybody does 35 Stonegate, but like I say, you can watch it 24/7 on live webcam, like during the night, during the daytime. You can see the guests go in, and you can see them getting freaked out, but apparently on a night time, sometimes you can hear voices and stuff like that, and there's nobody there. It's like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I don't know what your views are on orbs, but I know during the daytime when you do watch it on live webcam, because it is a real dusty old house, when people move, it does dust flying all over, and you do see people say, oh, I've seen orbs, and it's just dust. But when it's like on a night time, nobody's around and everything settles, and you get a big, huge one, you're like, oh, that's a huge orb. So I don't know what your views are on orbs. To me, it's like sometimes it's just...
Like I was just saying earlier, when the embers, it went right past. I mean, there was this.
But we saw it all with our eyes.
Yeah.
I mean, if you see it with your own eyes.
The naked eye, them are phenomenal, them ones, when you see them with the naked eye, them are the ones that grab me attention.
Yeah, but other than that,
I saw a red one over at the mansion.
with your eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's your point. Naked eye, yeah, absolutely. But with cameras, two angles. I mean, and it's not definite set in stone, but usually when it's a camera, first of all, like a digital camera that most people have, they're more susceptible. They show dust orbs more. They'll show more dust with the flash versus the old-fashioned wind-up camera.
I mean, basically, you know what?
But it's dust or moisture most of the time.
The best way to tell if it's an orb or not, in my opinion, it's the most simple way, is the flight pattern. You know, if you're watching it on a video.
Well, that's what I was going to say. On a video camera, it's different. When you see it moving around, and if you see it, coming around a corner, from one room from the hall to a room, and then all of a sudden your investigator saying, "Oh man, my shoulder hurts," or "I don't feel good." At the same time, it goes in the head or the back or something. That's an orb. That's real.
Because that's pattern.
Dust would just float around,
floating around. But I mean, an orb has a destination. You can tell. It's like zipping around somewhere.
Yeah. We didn't think.
Yeah, I my view is the same as yours when it's like that, when you can see it like that, and like you see somebody feels like, oh, my shoulder's hurting and they feel ill and stuff like that. That is definitely an orb. But I get a lot, I be like, same with you guys, you get a lot of pictures sent to you of orbs, and like, people say, oh, what do you think of this? And I'm not really, I don't know, they don't really get me attention, some of the pictures, because like you say, 99% of the time it's like moist, insects, dust.
Yeah, insects, right? Yeah.
Unless I see it with a naked eye, and like the way you have just described it, them are the ones I class as orbs. But really, I'm not really a huge fan of orbs unless they're like that, like we've just discussed. See it with a naked eye, them are the ones that I do like. But when I get the pictures, I'm like, I don't really know what I'm looking at.
Do you know Sandra Bell McFadden? Is she a friend of either of yours?
Sandra
Bell McFadden?
Yeah.
She puts up pictures of fairies, and I have to look at these things because they're like these little
fairies
beings that she takes these pictures of.
Like Tinkerbell?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
And some of them are incredible. I mean, some of them are like, wow. I mean, wait a second. Let me look at that again. I mean, it doesn't look like a bug. It's not like a little light bulb. It's like you can see like a little person.
That's interesting.
Wow.
I've seen a fairy.
I'm skeptical, but I look at this, and I can't see, like, it's not a bug, because you can tell by it's like the shape of a little body,
Cool.
And,
talk about petite.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't trust pictures, but.
That sounds pretty cool. I have seen it with a face in it. I saw an orb that pretty much had a face in it.
I may not have the word.
Well, I was convinced it was red.
For everything you've done.
It was red. But you blow it up. It wasn't major skin. It wasn't even blown up that much, just a little bit. And it definitely had like a face. It was kind of cool.
Yeah,
Grumpy. He was grumpy. He was a grumpy orb, and he was red.
So do you believe in fairies then?
I don't think so.
I
don't know.
I guess.
It'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, who's to say that?
It would be though, wouldn't it? It's like paranormal. It's like UFOs, though, isn't it?
Yeah, like Bigfoot.
Yeah. You believe
Bigfoot
it?
Is what?
Yeah.
What's your take on that like Bigfoot, UFOs, things like that? What do you think?
I do believe in UFOs.
Yeah.
I think well, that's it. I think there's too much evidence for not to be any UFOs. It's like paranormal, though, isn't it? Though.
Yeah.
For people to say, oh, there's paranormal is a load of rubbish. There's no such thing and stuff like that. Do we live? We're born, we live, we die, and that's it. That's a pretty sad existence. That.
Well, yeah, I mean, you think about it, we're all energy. So energy never stops moving. So just because we died, I mean, our energy goes on to wherever to start a new life. I mean, this is just one of many lives. That's why, we're all...
As well.
We can get done this life,
You know what I've been thinking about that? We understand that, right? With ghosts, and, that's why ghosts come back. We'll talk about that probably in a little while. That's why spirit stays behind, right? What about the ones that move on? Where do they go? Is there heaven, or where do they go? How come they don't come back?
Want to hear my theory?
What's your theory?
My theory
I don't
is,
know. I do believe in God, but I just...
What they do is, every lifetime we're here to learn a lesson. So we're here to learn the lessons.
Do we remember lessons?
That's why, I mean, you got people that get abused. You got people that live a really good life.
Yeah.
As your soul, you decide what you're going to do with your life.
Did I learn anything from my previous life?
Yeah, whatever you're not effing up this time.
Is that like deja vu?
See, the things you're effing up is the lessons that you're learning.
So things I screw up now are lessons that I'm learning?
Yeah.
What the hell did I learn from last life?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like birthmarks, though, isn't it? They say them are from your past life.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they say, isn't it, that them are, your birthmarks are from your past life.
Yeah, so you got that, you're carrying that. I mean, you're carrying the lessons that you learned. So, I mean, these people that died suddenly and they're stuck in this place, I mean, first of all, is a minute 100 years for them? Is it... There is no time. It doesn't really matter. They could be here 1,000 years and they don't even know it.
For spirit? Yeah, it's a whole different dimension, I think,
Yeah, it totally is, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
But we don't know that. What if they're living the same time we're at in 1,000 years? They're stuck there 1,000 years, and feel that years instead of not feeling any time.
I don't think they feel any time. I don't know. I think the only reason we feel any time seriously because of our physical body, and I don't.
That's our perception,
right?
Because we think that they're different than us, so they probably don't feel time. They could feel every second that we're feeling.
They might
in eternity like that.
Yeah, that's it. So what are your views on UFOs? Do you believe in them?
Oh, yeah. I think there's intelligent life, absolutely.
There's no way we're the only people in this whole solar system.
Yeah,
exactly. No. Do you know what my husband said? Exactly the same as what you just said yesterday, which is funny enough, what about it, and he's just said exactly the same as what you've said.
Well, you think about it, I mean, how could they, we haven't even been beyond our third planet yet, so we don't know what's out there.
Right. Absolutely.
There could be a million worlds with the same, us, we're all in the same world,
Yeah,
they just don't true. They're probably way advanced, way ahead of us.
Yeah.
They probably...
There's probably a world out there right now, someone that's doing a radio show, me and you.
I was gonna say, yeah, like with 3 heads and...
Well, maybe
6
clear. In this world, they find us.
But they're saying, do humans really exist?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Pretty far. Yeah. Sounds like a...
Yeah, they could be sitting actually having a conversation about us now, couldn't they?
Yep. And what happened now, see, our radio signals now from everything broadcast, radio and everything is out there in space, so... because the sound
to us.
Because of the speed of sound only travels so fast, so you could probably hear like broadcasts from 1964 out, somewhere. It's really crazy. It's crazy. Of course, there's got to be intelligent life.
Yeah, because that sound, actually, you think about it, the radio frequency, where does it stop,
It just goes in space.
Yeah, I mean, one from 1964 could still be going. Yeah,
you're watching Happy Days out in Mars or something.
We're getting all kinds of subjects tonight.
We're talking deep talk.
Clay, you brought up the best tonight.
Yeah, it's all good. Clay, what do you think about Bigfoot? What do you think about Bigfoot?
I'm not really too sure about the Bigfoot situation. I have got a friend that he really goes on and on and on about the Bigfoot because apparently there's been a sighting of a Bigfoot just up the road from where I live. I forgot the name of the place. Oh, what's the name of the place? Actually, somewhere next to Chiltern Castle it is, up that area. And apparently there's a group of people. Apparently they come from all over. All over the country, all over the world, and they camp out in this spot. Oh God, do you know what? Do you know when your mind just goes blank? The name of the place. Oh, I used to go there when I was a kid as well. But anyway, people come from all over and they camp out in this field, and apparently there has been spottings of this Bigfoot. My friend wants us to go and camp out, but I might just do it because I am interested in stuff like that, and. Yeah. I don't know what I would do if I would see Bigfoot. I'd probably run for miles, but not like when I do when there's paranormal activity going on. You've got people that get freaked out, run one direction, I'm running towards it. But I think with a Bigfoot, I think it would be quite different.
Well, you're not going to outrun him.
I have to agree. Exactly what she's saying. I mean, pretty much the same. I think I want to believe in him, maybe. Yeah. But
I don't know if I'd want to meet him though.
No, I would probably want to.
That's it. No, I really, really would want to meet him. If I was at a far distance and I got an image of him or whatever it is, that would be amazing. But I don't think I would want to meet him. No. No.
Hey, okay, Stonehenge. Do you think aliens built Stonehenge?
I'm not quite sure about that. Possibly. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, think about it. I mean, that's a pretty tricky thing for people that don't have backhoes and stuff.
Right.
You know?
When was that built?
Oh, back in ancient times. I don't know.
So that's my point exactly, right? Way before any engineering or
yeah.
But yeah, some amazing things back there. Even things like the pyramids and things. I don't know.
Yeah, I've always wanted to go to Egypt. That's one place I really want to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, Stonehenge. I mean, that's on the ley line too. You know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It was again. You're right.
Yeah. Because I mean,
he's a ley line expert, isn't he?
Tonight he is. Yeah. This is good.
Yeah. Get it on my brain. Ley lines.
Now there's.
He's a ley line genius.
Yeah, I guess I am tonight. Give me a math question.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding, don't.
Let's give him the lottery number.
Yeah, I'm going to play the lottery tonight.
Jeff does readings.
All right, wow.
Yeah, I do more, energy readings and stuff. I'm, I can't tell you about your Aunt Mary who passed away. I can, I mean, like I said, there's a woman that's, I can feel that energy, but not like these other people that, around here throwing names and, this is in there, I mean, I can go into
sees energy.
Yeah, I can go into a place that I can see back the way it used to be a lot of times.
Yeah, that's amazing, isn't it?
Yes, that's kind of cool. And then, it gets described, and it's pretty much exactly what I was saying. So I think it's tough going out on a limb, though, and saying stuff sometimes. But yeah.
It is. Sometimes when we do first-time investigations at new locations and stuff like that, and I just class myself as a sensitive, but when we pick up on stuff, and last Halloween last year we did the Scarborough Town Hall, were the first team to investigate it, and it's a very, very old building, absolutely huge, and the stuff that we picked up on was, and we had the workers there that had the little booklet with the history, and because they all joined in, the staff members there, and they got their little book out, and at the end of the night they went through everything and clarified everything, and actually I was actually bang on with everything I got. Even my brother was.
Really?
And, the stuff that we're seeing and feeling. I even picked up on one of the most popular ghosts there, which is a maid. She's been seen downstairs. night when we went to a certain part of the area, I always keep on getting maids, do you know, in your mind's eye, and I could see them fluttering about, but this one really stuck out, and she was a fun-loving character, nothing negative, nothing bad about her whatsoever, but I just kept quiet until later on, but she was still with us, she was coming in and out of this room, like, serving people, and I could see her serving people, like, you know, with a little tray. She had all the Victorian gear on and everything, her hair was tied up. If I was a great artist, I would have easily drawn it, like, straight away, because I always see when people describe her, because sometimes, like, I just get carried away with myself. I thought, I wish I could draw it so I could actually show you what she looks like. And but at the end of the night, the staff members went through and she goes, yes, we have got a young lady here, one of our most popular ghosts, which she's made her presence dead strong with the staff members there during the daytime, and she's a maid. She's been seen walking through the walls. She's been seen, like, when people walk down a certain corridor, where I've seen all these maids like folding up bed sheets, like a laundry type of area. She's been known to follow people and just, like, mischievously tap them on the shoulder and stuff like that. And when they turn around, there's nobody there. And that's during the day as well. And she's supposed to be, like, a bit of a fun-loving character. I think the staff members there are, like, warm to her now and stuff like that. But yeah, I picked up on her down at there as well. My brother had picked up on a fire as well. And everybody at the beginning there, he says, he could smell the smoke dead strong, you know, like the burning smell when when a building's being burnt down. And that part of the building where he was, there was a fire back in it was in the 1800s. And he picked up on the fire, and the staff members did their research during the break and see, because they weren't too sure about it at the time. And during one of our little, like, tea breaks, they did their research on it, and actually there was a fire there.
Nice.
Yeah, so we're getting good.
Well, not nice, but nice.
Well, I mean, nice. Not nice there was a fire, right?
It's nice that when you go into a new location, you don't know nothing about it, and you get all this stuff, and, like, we're actually bang on with the information that we get through.
Yeah. Yeah, that's always to get validated.
Do you guys ever do a historical research on your properties or in the investigations?
I normally do for the website.
Yeah.
That's it, and then my web designer does it. But like when I do the Guildhall down at York, if I haven't got a medium on, I normally do a history walk around the building and tell them, like, little bits and bobs, because, you know, people are interested in the history of the place as well, because I absolutely love the history. And I normally tell them the tale with the history of the trial of Margaret Clitheroe, and just about what the building was itself and stuff like that. Even the guy that works there doesn't even know the history on the building. So I did my research that night, because I had to do my little walk around.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I find it's helpful to do the research. It helps you ask questions and, property owners, things like that. That's really cool.
Plus some guests always ask about the history of the place as well. They get intrigued with the history of the place as well as the paranormal side. You find that people that come on these investigations love the history of the place.
Yeah.
They're just absolutely bang into their history.
Yeah, that's helpful. Makes it very interesting too. Do you find out, now I realize that was a new place that you just investigated, but do you find that the more that you investigate a certain place, the more spirits are willing to communicate with you?
Yes, I've always said that. That's one of the things I've always said. Like, some of the places, was about a year and a half ago, we did the O'Gala House at the Scottish borders up Galashiels. We were the first team to investigate it. It's like got connections with Sir Walter Scott, the poet. Bonnie Prince Charlie entertained his army there and everything. But the house is a very elegant house. It's absolutely fantastic, and it's just. No, do you know in some places you go into, you can feel the negativity in it. It's just full of charm. And for the first team to investigate it and the start of the investigation, and this isn't a word of a lie, within the first 10 minutes they made their presence known. And I had guests agreement to put the lights on, and I'm saying there's nothing really bad here. It's all full of elegance and charms. Honestly, it was like a lovely bunch of spirits there. And it was fantastic. But we went back there again, and we always imagine going back there again, like to see what it's like. And it was just, the activity was fantastic. It was better again than the first time, and the first time was just absolutely totally amazing.
Boy, I'm so jealous. She has like these. She gets so much activity. It's like, you know, we look at this paranormal investigating like fishing. You always say it's like fishing. Sometimes you get a bite. Sometimes you get nothing.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. It's like winning the lottery, though, isn't it? It's like putting the lottery on. Are you going to win? Or you're not?
Yeah. But it seems like the evidence in the places you go to, it's like she's fishing in this overabundant ocean there, and we have these little minnows. She has a lot of fun in those locations.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody says it's me whole personality. I've got that energy about it that just attracts the spirit. Plus, my team members are exactly the same. We're all fun-loving characters.
Yeah.
Probably we're full of energy and stuff like that. And I think when we're all together, it's like boom.
Yeah.
I must admit, sometimes during the night we can have our flat parts, but it doesn't really last very long. There is nobody walks away disappointed, because I know I have been like with some teams before, and you can go to one place, the activity can be off the scale, you can go a month later and it can be flat.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. No, she does. She definitely has that energy where they would.
Yeah.
We find that in our investigations. I find too that a lot of times spirit would rather talk to women than they do to the men.
Or a lot of times we're ignoring them, and we're like talking about something else.
That's when they talk. Yeah.
You know, like we'll be talking about something else for a few minutes, and then they start like piping up on the ghost box, and hey, what about me?
It's common that though, isn't it? That's really common, isn't it? When you call out, you get a response, and you start talking about something else, having a little bit of giggle, or talking about what did you do today and stuff like that, and all of a sudden something will happen because you're ignoring them, aren't you? They're trying to get your attention, and they say, oh wait, come on and communicate.
Yeah. What about me?
Yeah.
It's true.
You know, it's the kind of stuff that you just pick up as you go, you know?
That's it though, isn't it? You just, I always tell everybody at the beginning, like, I can't predict what's going to happen on the night. It's just, you've just got to go with the flow, go with an open mind.
Yeah, I mean, you think about it, you're going into what this ghost think is, you know, it's their house, and you're harassing them, you know, and some like to talk, but some just like, oh, leave me alone.
Get away.
Know?
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, do I have any say in this? That you can come right house and
some will say you're
take my clicker and change the channel? Come on.
Yeah, that's it though. That's how it works though, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's some that, you know, they like talking to you. So, but then there's other, you know, and that's when you come up with the heavy feeling of the room, you know? They're like, why are you bothering me again, you know?
I always tell my team members and people on the tour, if you ever feel like you need to get out, you should get out. Just don't go alone. So I usually have somebody escort them out, just take them out without running, and you know, and some people are really affected.
Yeah, but if and they're getting out, that whatever's with them is going with them, because they're gonna take that energy from them. You know?
Yeah, that's it. That's what I always say to the guests. If anybody feels unwell, if you're at a point where all of a sudden you feel sick, or you've got a headache or anything like that, I always tell them, you know, tell us, and like what you do, I get a team member to take them outside, to calm them down, try to take that energy away from them, and, you know, just give them a little bit of a breather. And you can, the 9 times out of 10, they're always like within the first 5 minutes of going outside, they just want to get back in again.
Yeah. You know what you should do when they go outside? Have them go hug a tree.
Yeah, you get lots of energy. I like tree hugging.
Yeah, because it's grounding themselves to the earth again, you know, and it's going to clear them quicker and then the spirit is not going to come after them.
Although we have one of those trees in Salem here that's so negative.
Well, no, you don't want to hug that tree.
No, it's a really negative tree. Yeah,
It's the hanging tree.
It's got energy.
That's crazy.
No?
Yeah, but but when you ground, so what do you think? It's just the way they ground themselves?
Yeah, so if someone is like overwhelmed and they're into it, go outside and hug a tree.
Hug a tree.
And hug a tree. I like hugging trees. You get a lot of energy off the trees, don't you?
What you're doing is you're connecting with that tree, so you're
Yeah.
going through all the roots that are in all the earth and all of the ground, and then it's bringing it back up to you, and then the spirit says, okay, that's not the energy I wanted,
Right.
so I leave you alone.
That's awesome. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too. That's a nice way of looking at things.
That's really cool.
Learned that from Barbara Williams.
She's a lot on the same page. We have like the same technique.
Yeah, we
Pretty
do.
much. Pretty much.
Yeah, it's a small world though, isn't it? Though it's amazing how everybody, uses the same techniques and like miles and miles apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like we didn't even know you, but you're doing the same exact stuff that we do, but over there, and we've never even met you before tonight.
Well, I knew
That's kind of cool.
I knew, yeah, but I spied her. I checked out her website. I kind of like stopped her and I checked out.
See, I'm gonna have to friend you when I get home. I need to do some stalking.
No, I'm kidding. But I check for guests. I looking for interesting like websites. You look at websites a lot on Facebook, and it's how we get a lot of good guests.
Yeah.
We have a lot of guests. I mean, this is great. But it's definitely on the same page as us, so that's great.
Yeah, it's well cool. I just absolutely love doing paranormal investigations. I just absolutely love it. I think it's the coolest thing ever.
How many do you do a month?
I normally do. It depends on the certain time of year. Sometimes I can do one a month, or I do two a month. Or if it's summertime, it kind of builds up. I've got 3 a month. But I like to kind of like stick to either like 1 or 2 a month.
Yeah, that's good because any more than that, and
Gets too much.
Sometimes
Yeah.
it's draining.
it's
It
strange.
is. Even though I can do it, I could do it every night of the week. But I think for people, it does get too much for people. Sometimes I just go out with a group of me regulars and just like go and do our own little private ones, like just like with a group of friends. We
Yeah.
only do that like during the week if we find haunted places. Or most people like have got pubs that are haunted and like, oh, we've got something there. Do you want to come investigate it before you want to do an event here? And we're always going to check places out.
Yeah.
So it's like it feels like every other day I'm in a haunted place.
So how do you set up your events? You just like advertise them or something? What do you do?
Yeah, I do a lot of networking on Twitter. I'm always on Facebook. I try and publicise it any way I can. I do it with posters, flyers. At the minute, I've got a huge charity event coming up soon. Hopefully, I've only been planning it the past couple of days, but we're planning a celebrity ghost hunt. It's for charity for cancer relief, for men's awareness with real men. Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
How you doing?
What was that?
I think I got you now. We lost you for a second, I think.
All right.
Oh, hi. Okay.
The string broke on our tin can.
Yeah, I
Connecting us
said
to
yeah,
you.
across the pond. Shark bit it.
You tie it back together, we can hear you again.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I've got a huge event coming up. Oh God, hopefully in September time.
Yeah.
It's for a charity. It's for cancer relief. It's for men's awareness, but with a charity called Real Men as well. It's like, because some men don't like to talk about stuff like that, but we're organising a celebrity ghost hunt. So that's been going ahead for the past couple of days. So I'm trying to organise a big event to raise funds for it. It's a purely a non-profit event. Everything's going to the cancer fund. And we're not just going to do like stuff like, obviously the paranormal, the ghosts, and yeah, we'll be doing that. But like, I'm also going to be doing other stuff for the charity as well and help them out, because I also think it's like about giving back and stuff like that. And I've always wanted to do stuff for charity, so this is my first charity event. I've already got a few celebrities that want to join me, so I've done well for just started up for the past couple of days, so that's going to be amazing when it takes off. So raise money for cancer.
That is great.
Yeah.
Who are some of the guests? Can you tell us? Can you leak? Can you give us a tip?
Oh, I can't at the minute. I've been sworn to secrets.
All right, no, that's but you want to, I can tell you.
I'll inbox you.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I'll do it that way. Yeah, but there's like on Twitter, it does open a whole different world, like different doors for you on Twitter and stuff like that, and like celebrities. It's just they just want to get involved because you'd be amazed how many celebrities actually love the paranormal world.
Well, you know what? It's huge now. You know, I mean,
Isn't it?
I see it on my ghost stories all the time. Like,
Yes.
I mean, seriously, like,
Too.
yeah, celebrities that, have paranormal experiences, yeah.
oh, they get that whole show on that.
Yeah, but if I can get them all on board and like.
Loser.
Hey, Mark? Mark?
Yeah.
She's still here, but I think we lost her. Let me just disconnect her and recall her back. Maybe her connection broke up.
Just go to a commercial or something?
Yeah, we can go to a quick commercial while I do that.
All right, thanks.
And you're back.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Everything Paranormal with Mark and Jeff. Coming live from downtown Salem, Massachusetts. And we still have on the line, all the way from the United Kingdom, Claire Sloan. Hi, Claire.
Hi guys, you alright?
Yeah, it's funny.
I think someone hit a post outside or something.
Yeah, I know, yeah, we lost it. We generally don't go to break like that. Oh, gone, but
Yeah.
we're back.
Oh, that's good. I thought I had Borgias to sleep there.
Oh, hey, we love you, Claire. You're the best.
Oh, thank you. I love you too, guys.
Yeah, we have to, let's see. How much would it cost to go to England?
Oh, God, now he's talking about flying to England. Well, let's see if we can get our producer to pay for it. That'd be interesting.
We'll take one of those little sailboats that the people go across with.
Jenny, what's in the budget anyways?
Yeah, not for a sailboat?
$12. $12? I can't get to Boston for $12.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I would just make your own little boat and come over.
Well, gas would be expensive, so, you know, we can
God, yeah.
get a Viking ship.
Gas, you
Oh,
call gas,
that would be well cool.
you call gas petrol, right? Petrol.
Petrol, yes,
Get it with a lingo.
What's gas cost a gallon over there?
It's petrol. Is it a gallon or what do you call it?
It's petrol. Sorry, that's my accent. Petrol, yes.
Petrol.
Yep.
You see, I'm a female when it comes to petrol and stuff like that. It's like, I think it's a male thing to do how much is the gallons cost and stuff like that on petrol. To me, I'm absolutely clueless.
Oh, you're lucky.
Yes.
I know, I just put it in, or I'm one of these females, because my husband always goes on and say, oh, why don't you ever put petrol in the car? I'm one of these that drive around like when the red light's on for ages.
Yeah, I do that too.
I'm naughty.
The gas tank picture.
Yes, that's me. I get wrong quite a lot. But
No,
driving around with hardly any petrol in my car.
Wait, I have never been to the United Kingdom now. Do they drive? You guys drive on the left side of the road or the right?
Oh, yes, that's right. On the right side of the road.
Oh, you're on the right side of the road.
Like we do?
Yeah, it's like us. Yeah, you know. Yeah.
I drive in the middle.
No, but on the left-hand, sorry, but on the left-hand side.
Oh, you are on the left side. Yeah.
Yes.
You even have your steering wheels on the other side, don't you?
I would crash into people there. That's so bad.
Yeah, that's right, because we're like the opposite, aren't we, to use? We drive on the opposite side of the road, and the same with the steering wheel, isn't it?
Yeah. So your steering wheel is on the right-hand side.
How come we don't? How come everybody doesn't drive on the same side of the road?
I don't know. I never got that. I don't get it.
Yeah, how come we decided we're
It's
going
a-
to drive on the other side?
Because the Americans are like, F you British, we're going to do it different. We're going to do it our way, the American way. Yeah.
I suppose you would get used to it, though, isn't it? After a couple of days or so. I think you would just get used to driving on the right side of the road. No, sorry, the left side of the road. I'm getting confused.
I would get arrested.
Yeah.
What are you, drunk?
You'd be like Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Drive wherever you want.
Oh.
Have you been on the liquor?
We're in another country. They can't keep us.
Oh, really? Officer, I'm a paranormal investigator.
Yeah.
All right, pal, let's go.
Yeah. On our way to Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. Is that on the way? Oh.
Yeah, I've been to Amsterdam before.
Yeah, well, England is, I mean, you're about the size of Texas, right?
Really?
Yes, because we're just a little small place, us, aren't we?
Yeah, so
Where's
I
my
mean,
glove?
basically going from
Hey, give me the glove.
England to Amsterdam, I mean, I'm just guessing, but it's probably only like a 4-hour ride, right?
Yeah. So I know on the ferry, well, it only takes about 14 hours to get to Amsterdam from where I am. But by plane, I think you're just there within a half an hour.
Yeah, because I mean, if you look at England, like all of your countries together, if you look at the whole East Coast, it's kind of like going from where we are to Florida. It covers the whole thing, except for Russia. Russia's freaking huge.
Huge. Big.
Yeah, it
Big
is.
country.
Wait, America's absolutely huge, though, isn't it?
America's big, yeah.
Yeah, I've only ever been to Florida.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Yeah, I love Florida. See, East Coast, it's not far from us. About a 2-hour flight.
Oh, wow. I think it was, 1996 when I went to Florida.
Oh, really?
Many moons ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go back again. I would love to go back because I like me theme parks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool.
Yep. Disney World.
Good place to visit. You don't want to live there, though.
I won the Super Bowl. Where you going? Disney World. It's awesome.
It's the size of golf balls.
I know that's it, isn't it? I know Disneyland Paris, that isn't a patch on Florida. Florida's just amazing, the Disneyland there, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I never knew there was one in Paris. Wow.
Yeah, you've got Disneyland Paris.
Oh, wow.
Oh, really?
We're French, we don't even know that. But
Yeah, Disneyland Paris. Actually, my youngest daughter's going there at the end of the month for the school.
Nice.
wow, that's
Gay Perry.
Yes. Yeah, Guy Perry. Well, I absolutely love Planet Hollywood at your end. I absolutely loved it there.
Yeah, Planet Hollywood's really cool. Very nice.
Yeah, it rocks, doesn't it, Planet Hollywood?
Oh, yeah. Rock and roll.
Jeez, I've only been in the Miami airport getting drunk.
Really?
On to Jamaica.
Oh, Jamaica, man. Jamaica's nice.
Yeah. So we stopped there, we got held over, and then we just jumped over. I never got out of the building.
So,
Oh, wow.
Well, I was just waiting for another flight, so, I mean.
I went to Sarasota, the last one I went to Sarasota, Florida. And that was the time, I don't know if you remember Pee Wee Herman.
Pee Wee Herman.
Pee Wee Herman was caught.
Baby Herman.
Yeah, he was in a movie theater doing a bad thing in Sarasota. I was there the same
you
week.
were there?
No, I was at Super Sub, but I mean at the Sub Stop, at Subway. At Subway, I swear to God, I was at Subway.
You weren't sitting with Pee Wee?
No, Pee Wee, yeah, he got arrested. Just remember that.
So that kind of ruined his, thing, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, he was kind
He
of
got
got a lot of
Playhouse
trouble.
took on a whole new meaning.
Yeah, the Playhouse. No, he got fired from the show after that. But I don't know why I remember that, but I do.
These little things always stick out though, don't they? What you seem to remember.
No, it's
Well,
funny.
with Pee Wee Herman's involved, I guess you do.
Pee Wee.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Do you know who Pee Wee Herman is over in England?
Yes. I'll play the Pee Wee Herman.
Okay, good. So you got any investigations this weekend?
Yes, tomorrow night. I'm with medium Ian Roman and we're at Fort Paul, just a couple hours down the road at Hull. It's a huge location. They've got two. It actually takes about an hour and 45 minutes to get around this site. That's just walking around. It's got 2 tunnels. It's got a hanging cell there, which is, oh God, back in the day, a young soldier, I think he got locked up for being a little bit too drunk, so they put him in the cell, and the paranormal activity was that rife there, totally off the scale. He hung himself.
Oh, really?
Yep, that's the story. That's the way the story goes. Apparently, it's right on the Humber. You've got a big, huge river outside, a bit like the Tyne up here. You've got the Tyne Bridge and stuff like that. You've got the Humber Bridge down there, and it's absolutely huge. It's right on the Humber, like on the harbour.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a pretty amazing place. You've got all the warplanes there and everything.
Nice.
Yeah. I'll keep you updated on Sunday of what happened.
Yeah. No, I don't think I have you on my friend list. I'll have to friend you when I get home.
Yeah, post some of that stuff, and I'll repost it for you. We'll share that.
Yeah, we'll repost your stuff. We'll send it out over here.
Oh, thank you guys. Thank you.
Make you famous. So famous as you are.
Only
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeff, you have like 8 friends.
Yeah, to our 7 friends, we'll all know what you're up to.
Oh, well, I've only got 2.
Yeah, well, with you, I'll have 8 friends, so now I'll have 8.
Yeah. Yep.
It's a round, even number. I like that.
Yeah. Who needs all these friends on my friends list there?
Most of them are talking about how
They all want to play games.
how wonderful their life is and stuff, you know.
No.
Yeah.
Sometimes. But
Yeah, there's 2 people on Facebook. There's the depression one,
Yeah.
and then there's the my life, my shit don't stink life. So
Yeah, that is very, very true, is that you get a lot of them on there.
sometimes they're the same person.
That's it, isn't it?
Yeah, one day they're one thing, next day, you know. I'm like, wow, really? You put that on Facebook?
Yeah, people just like to post rubbish on it.
yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of political stuff. It's like,
Oh, God. I know
But
it.
you know, on the other hand, though, the social media has been great for like the investigations and ghost hunting tours and the radio show and stuff. So you can,
Meeting people that are like, you know,
yeah,
the same thing we
thing,
do.
right.
you know?
I mean, we
Yeah,
met.
it is great for connecting with people, isn't it? But it also has the downside of it as well, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, try not to get in the downside so much.
You know what, though? I mean, now
Try
that
not
you
to.
think about it, I have probably like 12, 20 people on Facebook that I wouldn't know otherwise, and we like each other's stuff and we talk, and you know.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's like a friend that you've never met too. I mean, I have people like that too. You know.
Yeah.
So I mean, they post like the same stuff like you do, and you're like, well, I like that. So you start like commenting, then they comment on yours, you know. So
Yeah.
it's people you
Yeah.
meet otherwise, but then you know
It is.
you get the shit stains too. That
Hey,
you know,
it's a family show.
well, every family shit stain in it. So basically, you're like, really? Do I know this? You know?
Yes, that's it.
Right. That's
Yeah, it's a good heavy rant.
and I stick by it. Once
Yeah,
it's always a shit theme.
Yeah, that's it though, isn't it? You get a lot of them on there.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say now.
Awkward silence.
Oh, help us. All right, tell the people again your website now, how they can get in touch with you, check you out, follow you, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, everything is like all me Twitter account, me Facebook stuff's all on my website. If people want to connect with us, they can just like go straight on there.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you fine. I am looking at the notes. You are also on Facebook. That's Claire Sloan, right? So you're going to get a couple friends after this show.
All right, cool.
Yeah, we all get new ones except for Jeff. Jeff doesn't get many.
Yeah, no, I don't get many.
I don't know. I think you do too. That's not.
I'm gonna get one tonight. I'm gonna get Claire.
Yeah.
Everybody had Claire.
Yeah, everybody. You're probably gonna end up in Facebook jail because we're all. What's up here? Something's going on.
Yeah.
So
I know. What is this Facebook jail? I think it's you get put in Facebook jail for the least little thing now, don't you?
No, and I'm still bitter about this. I got put in Facebook jail like 6 months ago, right? I do this I click on this link that says, find your friends. So I'm thinking, all right, I'll find some friends, and then I end up friending 25 people that I really did know, or maybe a couple I didn't, but I had 700 mutual friends or whatever that was. So I pressed it. Next thing you know, I guess somebody must have said they didn't know me or something like that, and I couldn't friend anybody for 5 days.
Yeah, they put you in Facebook jail.
Yeah, it's crazy. But we friend a lot of people. I mean, because we meet them, and that's how we get a lot of our paranormal investigations, and
Oh yeah.
the radio thing. I mean, there's a lot. It's a great social network right now. It really is.
Yeah, and there's a lot of groups that, that's what they do. They talk about, the paranormal.
Even the Bigfoot groups.
Yeah, there's that many groups, though, isn't it? That you've got on Facebook.
It's a lot of them. And it's
a hell of a lot.
Yeah, you do a lot. Yeah, kind of the same thing I do, where you do your events and things like that. I was recently doing a dinner show with a psychic, and I'm the paranormal DJ. So we do events up here. So it's interesting. Boy, we'd love to go on an event down there someday. We have to.
Yeah.
Look, we got to figure this out and get down there and check this out.
Well, go there for 10 days or something.
That would be a nice vacation.
I need to come over to you. I've always wanted to go over there.
Come over in the summer. It's the best time in the summertime. It really is.
Winter's very bleak here.
It is. It's gray and dark, and winter's forever lately.
Some of the place comes alive,
A bit like the UK, it's grey and dim and freezing all year round.
I know it. Yeah, that's
rain all the time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always
Only get a couple of days out of the year, nice weather. We're lucky if we get a week or 2 weeks of sunshine, though, but the rest is just probably rain, snow, floods, the whole lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, why is that? I would be grouchy if I need sunshine.
I wouldn't even get out of bed.
Yeah.
I know, I need sunshine. I love sunshine.
Yeah.
Puts a spring in your step.
Yeah, I mean, that's why a lot of people, they go crazy because they don't get the sunshine,
I'm one of those people. I get grouchy after 2 or 3 days. I seriously do.
No wonder you guys driving the wrong side of the street.
Yeah, they just don't know because they're mad.
Yeah, pissed. Probably such a hippie.
We're all crazy.
Yeah.
No, we're crazy here. We're crazier than you.
Still haven't gotten over we won the war.
Oh, get up. Come on.
It's all right. I'm not into that kind of stuff anyway. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Yeah. And they have the Beatles.
You'll always look at us like your little sister.
The Rolling Stones.
In America.
They're all the good groups.
Yeah, I love the Rolling Stones.
Yeah. The Beatles. I mean, they got good. There's some new ones there, too. I'm trying to think. I don't know.
Coldplay.
Oh, I absolutely love them. Is it King Leon from the UK?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They're not actually playing when I'm doing the Newcastle Keep in 3 weeks' time. They are actually on just across the road at St James's Park. the
Oh.
football ground. So when I'm standing on the Newcastle, on the top of the Newcastle keep, I'll be able to see. So I'm killing two birds with one stone that night.
Well, that's really good. No EVPs that night, though.
Yeah, because
I'll be sneaking off that night. I'll be standing at the top of the keep all night. I'll just, I don't feel very well. I need some fresh air, and I'll stand at the top of the keep, and I'll be like dancing around.
there you go.
Nice. That
On
sounds
my own.
like, that's great. Awesome. All right, Claire Sloan, thank you very much for calling in to Everything Paranormal. It's been our pleasure talking to you tonight.
Oh, honestly, it's been great talking to you guys. It's been absolutely fabulous, and thank you for having us.
Thank you.
You have a great night. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I'll speak to you soon, right? Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Claire.
Thanks. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
It was Claire Sloan, all the way from the United Kingdom, from the Shadows of the Night, shadowsofthenight.com. Check us out. We're going to put a link on my page. We'll put it up soon. I'll try to get up on dtmwikiradio.com. So what else, Jeff? It's about time to wrap down. We only got a couple minutes to go.
About it. I'm done.
Okay, that's it? That's all you got? What's
Yeah.
going on with you doing? Do you want people to get in touch with you for some readings, or you want to promote your Twitter, or what do you?
Oh, my website's almost done. Next week it's going to be done.
Okay.
And you're going to see some surprises on it.
Drum roll again.
Angelsguide.org.
Oh, there we go. Angelsguide.org. Angelsguide.org. All right, got that? And what can we expect to see on angelsguide.org?
I'll talk about it next week. It's almost all ready.
All right.
But there's something on there you can buy right now if you really want to. It's very good. It's a very good product, so buy it.
Yeah. Okay.
Just read the sales page and you'll see what it's about. It's awesome.
Unbelievable stuff. And I'm still available to do some guided tours, ghost hunting tours here in downtown Salem. Check out my website at witchcityghosts.com. Look on the tour page or the radio show page if you guys want to get in touch with us about the radio show. We've been doing very well in guests lately. We're doing better and better. We're booked.
We need callers.
We're going to stop pushing the caller thing.
Yeah, we actually didn't even ask for callers tonight.
No, we didn't. It was
Claire
a
was
great
good.
show. Claire was good. Claire kept us on our toes.
Yeah.
She really was. It's great to see that somebody, from across the world can kind of do the same things the same way we do.
They do it exactly like we do it.
They
That's
do.
good. And, we both adapted the right style to do it.
Yeah.
That's basically what it comes down to.
Yep. So it's all good. Thank you again, Claire Sloan. Fantastic having you. Looking forward to those pictures of the tattoos.
Yeah.
And I want to thank all of our listeners. We went from 6 to 6 million in about a year.
Yeah.
Less than a year, so that's pretty good.
Kicking ass and taking names.
Yeah. So thank you very much, everybody, for listening to Everything Paranormal with Mark and Jeff on DTMWickedRadio.com. You have a great weekend. We'll see you next Friday.
Peace out.